And here we go.
All right. So, second and third clarinets. Someone's covering third trombone.
Yeah.
And then you guys can play over. Cool. All right. We're going to start at A. And let's see how this goes. 1, 2, ready. One more time, and I'm going to go into the macro course, okay? So, just follow me when that happens, and let's try it again. And any note problems that you had, just try to fix them this time, okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, so a couple things. First trombone and tuba at 10 after B at measure 80. You guys are the only ones that aren't marked staccato compared to everyone else that has that kind of moving line. So can you play staccato until the end of the section starting there? Okay. So at the beginning, I know I'm making this complicated for you guys, but can you guys play those cornet whole notes? And then switch to clarinet right after that? And then, can I have the bass voices come out a little bit in those first few measures? Really show off those awesome moving lines, and then kind of leave it back. And then let's make sure that we're starting off with fortissimo and make it really powerful and then kind of fade away. Okay? So let's try that again. Sorry, guys. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, ready, and. In the second beat of measure 40, right after we start, the euphonium has a really cool special part that's different from everyone else. Did you know that you were very special? I mean, everyone's special, but you're like pretty darn special. So he is the only one that's marked legato, and his part is like just completely different from everyone else. He has like a counter melody going on, and his slur markings fit so that they're in between everyone else's slur markings. So what I would like you to do is play out, so everyone can hear it, that awesome counter melody that's going on underneath everybody, okay? Does anyone know what con larghezza means? Does anyone know? Alright, well it means play with breadth or play broadly. So let's make this section really broad and powerful and full. And then let's try to connect the slurs and make it nice and smooth and like pretty, but also broad at the same time. So it's going to be a really intense, awesome, smooth section. Okay, so let's try it again, starting at A. 1, 2, ready, and. Starting at B, and let's make when you have quarter notes at any time, let's kind of move them, make them like crescendo with the line, and make it more musical, okay? So let's start at B and try that again, okay? 1, 2, ready, and. Let's start back at A and do the same thing if you have quarter notes. Just kind of move with the line and make it very flowing and musical, okay? So A. 1, 2, ready, and. Let's go back and apply all these things and run the whole thing, okay? So, ready? 1, 2, ready, and.
Yes, your use of adjectives was very appropriate. You only used awesome twice, which was good. And you were more specific as a result. Like when you previously, I think, would have said something like awesome, you instead inserted the words lyrical or moving, or just other words that were more specific that made the ensemble go, oh, okay, because awesome is very vague, right? But you used some very specific adjectives, which I think was really good. So that was awesome. Ha. Ha. Okay. What else? Okay. Ensemble. What do you got for Angela? Kaylee.
I like that you had energy. You seemed like you're really excited about it, and you knew what you were doing, even though you weren't like all over the place. So I really like that.
I like how you kind of gave us the count off at the start, but I think you're good enough conductor where you can just cue us with the breath and you can tell me.
I completely agree. Yeah, I mean, you want to establish tempo at the beginning, which I think was good. But then after that, I mean, if you give a really clear, boom, they don't need you to count anymore. Okay, good. What else? Any other comments from the ensemble? Anything constructive for Angela?
I think the only thing that I thought might have been missing was I feel like we played through it, quite a few times, so we all had all the notes. We understood where the slurs and the phrasing went, but I didn't feel like we ever really went anywhere with each phrase. So I don't know if you had an idea of like where you wanted us to kind of grow the phrase and come in and come out, but I felt like it was always just kind of at one level, and I know that you could have probably made us, actually put a little bit more music into it. So
I completely agree with that statement, actually. I mean, because the truth about this excerpt is if you go, ready, bum, 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 you don't have to conduct it at all, really. I mean, they don't need you. Once you get them through it once, they don't need you. So you should be free to, do some things non-verbally. Everything you said verbally was very good, but I think you have the conducting technique to not speak as much and show more. Because you didn't show much. I mean, you'll look on the tape. You showed some, but it wasn't really clear. I mean, I was looking for it, so I was like, oh, I think she wants them to crescendo. Well, maybe. It was a little unclear. So I think you could use your nonverbal skills and do exactly what Lorenz is talking about and show them some shape. You did it a little bit once you talked about the shape, then you showed it. But show it first. See if they can catch on to it that way. Okay? Anything else for Angela?